Breaking news, guys. There was a new development in Iran war yesterday. Iran attacked the northern Israel, and this was the first time they did that since April. Take a look and check this.
Sirens sounded in Tel Aviv on Sunday, warning people to take shelter as the military worked to intercept a barrage of incoming Iranian missiles. It's the first time Israel has been targeted since April's ceasefire in the Middle East war. Tehran released footage of what it said were missiles being launched from central Iran. Iran said the attack was a warning after Israel struck Beirut's southern suburbs earlier in the day. Israel said it retaliated early on Monday morning with airstrikes on central and western Iran. Iranian media reported that explosions were heard in Isfahan, Karaj, Tabriz, and Tehran.
Yeah, we'll talk more on the Iran war. What triggered the latest escalation? Please stay with me. And there was a major rescue operation by Nigerian police yesterday of Mrs. Olaide Busayo Adegoke and a 12-year-old twin, which was Paul and Peter. They were abducted in Ibadan on June 13, and now, kudos to our Nigerian police, they were rescued yesterday. Take a look at this.
Throw it outside, I mean, throw it outside. I'm videoing, sir. You cannot go to a dark room like that. I'm videoing. So much this, finish. Hey, be careful there. If you move, hold on. Come down. Hold down. Come down. Hold down. Hold down. Hold down. Hold down. Hold this room. Wait, calm down, you're safe, you're safe. Calm down, you're safe. Come. Go out. You're safe. You're safe. Put on your light. Good. Where are the others?
So let's talk about what triggered the escalation between Iran and Israel. Let's look at the reasons, the points behind it. The first point is that Israel strikes in Beirut. Beirut is in Lebanon. So Israel strikes in Beirut, Lebanon. There have been consistent air strikes by Israel on Lebanon that has killed some persons, and Iran has seen this as a red line, and they've given several warnings that they need to stop attack on Lebanon and all that, and Israel still attacked yesterday, launched missiles at Israel. So yesterday, Iran launched a ballistic missiles at northern Israel. I think their missile is not to cause damage, but it's to send a message, and to send a message. Oh, we are still strong. Oh, we can still fight. Oh, we are with our friends, their neighboring country, Lebanon. It's a clear message that Iran sent yesterday regarding the launch of the ballistic. So today, Israel responded by attacking their missiles launch infrastructure and also their military sites. So this was what led to the escalation between the two of them.
Israel said it struck military targets in western and central Iran on Monday, even after Donald Trump reportedly told Israeli Prime Minister Benjamin Netanyahu to refrain from further attacks. The U.S. president has leaned on Israel to stop strikes in Lebanon to allow room for a deal to end the wider war. But Israel on Sunday launched strikes in the Beirut area for the first time since the U.S. announced a truce plan for Lebanon last week. Iran fired a salvo of missiles at Israeli targets in retaliation. The country's Revolutionary Guard said Israel would face, quote, more crushing and regretful blows if it expanded its attacks or responded to Tehran's actions.
So I want us to note that the United States and Israel started this war against Iran in the first place. So it's very good for us to look at the position of the US. Let's look at US position regarding this. And their position is that they are not involved in this conflict, this latest escalation. Like the United States is not involved, and instead, the United States is pursuing the peace deal. Like they want Iran to go back to the negotiation table. Trump is actually even telling the Prime Minister of Israel that he needs to back down. So at this point, I think what matters to these three countries, the United States, Iran, and Israel, are totally different. What matters to them at this point, and what matters to Israel right now is that stop Iran nuclear and missile threats. That's what matters to Israel, to my own understanding. And what matters to Iran is that they want to preserve the regime and they want regional influence. And what matters to the United States is that they want to prevent wider war to contain Iran. So that's what matters to them right now. These people, in my own understanding, what matters to this one, the Israel, is they want Iran to stop the nuclear program. Iran wants to preserve their regional influence, especially the Strait of Hormuz. And the United States does not want a wider war because it's affecting them in the United States there with their pump, gas pump, and everything. So, how do you see this whole scenario? What do you make of all these things that is going on in the world? What do you think about this scenario? How do you think that this can come to an end? How do you think that we can achieve peace with this different perspective of nations? So because for now, this is what I know regarding this. I'll bring you the latest updates regarding the geopolitics and what happens in our world. Please do well to subscribe. I really appreciate it. Thank you so much.